260 seconds today.
I know, moving away from the basics of motivation. Hello and welcome to the Urban Vitality Show. My name is John Limpus, and today, as you may know, I'm doing my split challenge this month, and I'm delighted to have my good friend Fran Kehoe with me to talk about what stretches I might need to do, stuff like that. He's from the Massage Centre in Chiswick. Hi Fran, how are you?
Hello John, nice to speak to you today.
We've got a bit of a delay. Obviously, we're going right across from Acton to Chiswick, so there is a slight delay on the thing. Now, Fran, you know I'm trying to do the splits this month. Tell me where you think I'm going to be tight. You've probably seen the photos of me trying to do the splits. Have you seen them already?
I haven't actually.
Okay. Don't worry. Basically,
I haven't.
It's, tell me where you think what will restrict me from doing the splits. I'm about 20 centimeters off at the moment on scissor splits, which is those front splits. What do you think is going to restrict me? Where do you think?
I think your adductor muscles and the attachments will probably be the biggest prohibitor.
So where are they? Are they?
Then the inside of your thigh. So
Okay.
the medial side of your leg, inside of your thigh. And then after that, it's going to depend on what flexibility you have in your hip flexors and your hamstrings, particularly your upper hamstrings and indeed your lower hamstrings.
Okay, so perfect. With the adductors, now obviously, those are the muscles down the inside of the thigh.
That's correct, yeah.
Because when I'm doing my splits at the moment, I'm feeling a deep kind of restriction burn right in the groin. That seems to be the muscle that's holding me back most. So it's either a hip flexor, which are the muscles that go kind of over the pelvis, or an adductor. Now, do you think that's likely to be an adductor or a hip flexor?
It'll probably be a combination of both.
Right, okay. So now,
Sorry, John, I think it'll be a combination of both.
Okay, and do you think those muscles are easy to stretch or not?
They're not the easiest. They're very strong, dominant muscles, and when they're not used to going into that position, you will have to coax them. Less is going to be more at the very beginning, because if you try to overstretch them, they're going to say, "Oh no, you don't."
Right. Okay, so just small amounts. And would you suggest? I mean, obviously, you'd say massage would help hugely. I expect you to say massage would help.
Yeah, what I would do is it will help, but self-massage will help, particularly when you're stretching. So when you're stretching and you find a restriction, literally put your fingertips on it and press it, or shake it, or vibrate it, or even palpate it with a bit of tapament, or any kind of response of pressure that you think that will actually help that muscle to feel less threatened with the stretch.
Brilliant. And
therefore it'll go further, it'll go longer.
So essentially like calming it down, like just coaxing it into that deep stretch. Is that right?
Exactly.
Brilliant. Okay. And the other thing,
absolutely. And another real good.
Sorry, can you say that?
John.
Can you say that again, Fran? Another really good thing is
to, when you bring it to the stretch, instead of forcing it, just hold it at where it's comfortable and take deep breaths.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of breathing.
It's a great way of actually getting the muscle to relax.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of deep breathing.
Good.
Yeah,
fantastic.
That's the other thing I've been doing, Fran, is on Saturday night, I didn't have much time, so I just did 15 to 20 minutes just on my hamstrings. Okay. Now, I felt great. The trouble is on Sunday, because I'd only stretched my lower body, I had out of nowhere a spasm and a pull in my back. So basically,
your back. So
would you say that's normal if I made the mistake of only stretching one area of my body, therefore I had So we'd say that's probably something
your body
to do again.
Yes, you can live and learn from that. above the pelvis, your lower back felt left out.
Well, it was actually,
So
I got the spasm
it's important to have
in the middle back to the side, but I,
in the middle back.
yeah,
So around the sacroiliac, or is it like just
more,
one side of the spine above above the bone structure?
I would say not quite as high. It's kind of in the middle of the lat on the right hand side. It affects me during rotation, so it might be one of the obliques, stuff like
Okay.
that. But it was quite a
Oh,
very small but quite strong strain, and so for the last 3 days I've been
yeah.
wincing. But I imagine it will go. But it's quite an interesting. It taught me that if you only stretch one area of the body quite intensely, without doing a kind of stretching everywhere else, you are likely to get kind of possible injuries in the other areas, just small little things. That's what I
Injured.
found.
Yes,
So clever, John.
exactly. No, it's the very same with giving massage. It's the same concept.
Brilliant. Okay, cool. Well, look, Fran, anything else you would advise me to do other than like coax the muscles and do some self massage as I'm going down there? Anything else you would advise?
Yeah, that's basically it. Less is more. Don't force it because you'll cause it to spasm and
Okay.
to protect itself.
Yeah.
We haven't mentioned ligaments, and that's why some kind of shaking or frictional or vibration
Ah.
will help the ligaments around the bone structure to free up as you're stretching.
So you're
So a little bit less stretch, actually palpate it, stretch it, and shake it.
wow. So I'm going to have to shake the groin.
Absolutely, yeah. So like you've never done it before.
I might have to get down the massage centre for that one. No, that's perfect. Okay, well, look, Fran, I will thank you very much for your tips. I will definitely implement that, and we will give you an update in a month. Thank you.
Great, good speaking to you, John. Thank you very much.
You
Take
too.
care.